Nikki, and this is collab day. I am doing this collab with Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree, Midge over at Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting, over at Saves at Craft and Budget with Sorry, botched that. And myself, Nikki, at DragonflySaves. So this is the last week that we're going to use the challenges in this binder, and then we're going to move on to our fall challenges. So I just want to show you some of our fall challenges, and I don't have Midge's yet. She's working on it. So if she's not done by next week when I start, I'll just grab a different one of her challenges and throw it in there, one of her ones that she made for the collab, and throw it in here, and that's fine, and I'll switch it out whenever she does. But Valerie from Cash Budget Retiree made this one. It's Autumn Savings Collab. It says Hollow Tea. It's a roll and save with Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree. It's got Valerie's name, Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting, DragonflySaves, and Craft and Budget with And then on the other side, I finally got my printer to print like a book, but it's still like uneven. So I'm afraid to cut the top off and have it be, I'll have to cut higher like on this side, but it's fine. So on this side, you can save $26, I believe, with the numbers. And then you can do like a roll and save extra because it's 26 plus. So that's cute. Very cute. I like the Halloween themed mugs. Very cute. This one is by Ann from Saves a Craft and Budget with Ann. She fit them on one page to save paper, which is awesome. We love that, Ann. And it says, I have OCD, obsessive coffee disorder, 1000%. Absolutely. Absolutely. And then this one is Pumpkin Patch 1K Knockout. Decide what you want to save for the pumpkins. Do not land on the pumpkin with the turkey. You'll pay triple. Land on the fall pumpkin, save double. So the fall, once I say fall, are times 2, whatever you roll. And the turkeys are times 3. So we're using, I'm going to use it's like a D6 die, but it's a 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing for that one. And then this one is be thankful, be grateful, be blessed. Road to 1K. And then it's like cute little sweaters. So you can do a roll and save, or you can save a certain amount. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. There's 20 sweater icons. So that's very cute. Thank you, Ann, for making such cute challenges, and Valerie and Midge when we get yours. And then this one's mine. It says Fallen for Change, which means 2 things. 1, we're loving that we're saving with quarters. And 2, we're falling for change because so many of us spend too much on things that aren't necessities. And, you know, it's time to break that habit. And then I made, let's move that out of the way. I made change to go with it, but the first time I put this in my Kofi, there was like an error on one of these. I think it was the 25-cent one, but it might be one of the other ones. But like the Q went below it, so I fixed that and then updated that in my Kofi shop. So if you got one that's all bajaggedy, please grab a new one. They're free. So this is collab coins. You're going to see the collab coins even on the ones that have dollar amounts because I'm going by the coins in the leaf. So this is 1 quarter. Well, obviously that's 25 cents. And then I have the 50 cents, which is 2 quarters. And I have 75 cents, which is 3 quarters. And the dollar, but it's 4 quarters. So that's what I'm concerned about. And then if I can get them apart, I did 1, 3, which is 12 quarters, and 5, which is 20 quarters. And then when I hit like $10, I'm going to put my $10 that I'm contributing each week into the envelope. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. So if you're like, where's 2 and 4? I didn't do 2 and 4 because you can just take a 3 and a 1 and stuff like that. Like, you don't need a 2 and a 4, guys. It's fine. All right, so I'm going to get set up with my challenges we're using today, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So I have $10 in ones to condense later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to set that there. So this should be $10 in prop. This prop is by On from On Saves at Craft and Budget with On. So we have 2. Okay, let me rearrange. Let's put cash back there. Then we have 2, 3, 4. 475. So 550. 6, 7, 8, 50, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 10. Okay, I'm gonna roll. If we get a 5 or a 6, we roll again. So 2. We are using quarters. 4. No 6. No 6. 2. No 5. 1. No 6. No 5. 3. Good. 1. All right. So I will be doing a lot of switching, as you know, just how it goes. We go until we can't condense anymore. 4. I did come with more dollar bills this time, thinking that that would be helpful instead of a bunch of change. But I only have 6 quarters as it is. So okay. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, and if you haven't caught my first live, it was only like 30 seconds because I had to shelter in place at the state fair, which, you know, was all right, but also a little nerve-wracking when you're trying to go into the little circus tent and they're like, you have to shelter in place. And I was like, for what? Because the sky wasn't dark. Well, it was a little dark, but storm dark. It wasn't tornado dark. And they're like, it's going to be 70-mile-an-hour winds. And I'm like, what the heck? So, yeah. It was a very short live. I was sweating. I was wet. I was probably still hyperventilating from walking for 8 hours. But I appreciate you guys. Let's see. We have... Let's just keep going before I confuse myself, because, you know, I start talking and then I get confused. All right, I'm going to put those back for $1. And 75 plus 50 is what, $1.25, I think? Yeah. So we're going to do that. And then... I don't have any more 75s. All right. So like every inch of my body hurts. I did get a little sunburnt. I was hoping it would have been a tan today. And my left arm is definitely darker than my right. But I got to see Los Lonely Boys and they were amazing. All right. So put those back. This will be a 50. Why didn't I come with more dollars? Let's... One day I will get this dollar amount correct. It's not today though. All right, 2, 1, 2. There we go. No 5, no 5. 4. All right. So I got 2 50s and $1 over here. So we're putting $2. Hopefully that's going to be good for that challenge. Let's see. This is going to be $1.25. Okay, let's get 3 more love. Oh, hey, look at that. The Dice Whisperer again there for a roll. 3. No 5. No 5. 1. 1. So I have a couple of more 50 cents. There's 1. And then we will be done. I think doing it with quarters is fun. There's, okay, 4. 1. We can do here. We can do here. All right. 3, so I can do that. And now we get to finish out with our quarters. Dang. Ann said, yeah, I didn't get any to start with, but I'm coming back strong. 2, 5. I feel like Midge is winning. There we go. Let's see. All right. I feel like I always start with the last challenge because it's where I put it in the binder last, but I'm going to start with this challenge. This is by Valerie over at Cash Budget Retiree. And I made quarters. I put dollar amounts in here. I will zoom in so you can see it. So we have some dollar amounts left. I'm going to add them up though. So we have 10 plus 12 plus 7 plus 3. 32. 32 quarters is what? $8? Yes. Okay. So Valerie got $2.75. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Man. So we're gonna do 10 and yeah, 1 quarter will be to help out next week. So I'm gonna trade this $2 for $2. So $2.50 to go with the 5, so which is 5, 6, 7, 50 in here, and a quarter to help out next week. Although I don't think we're going to have these challenges next week, so I think whatever we save in this today is what we're saving. But I'll figure that out later, what I want to do, and I'll let you guys know next week. All right, so this one is by Midge over at Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. It's an odd and even, but I'm just doing it as every space equals a quarter. And today she got 1, 2, 25. So it's 8, 9. So I'm going to put these back. So 2, so 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to trade the $2 for 2 bills. So she got $3 in here and a quarter. Yeah, I didn't really think that through with next week starting the fall challenges. Well, that's okay. That is all right. This one is by Ann from Ann Saves at Craft and Budget with Ann. She has a cute dashboard. I did not trim it though, but it's very cute. It has all of ours and our timeline up until when she made this, saying that it was hosted by Valerie on November 27th, 24th. That's when she invited us. And we're asking you to join us in saving. Any amount helps. And all our challenges are in our Kofi shops. So I was going to try this one. How much did she get? All right, I got to condense here. All right, so she has 2 25s, 2 50s, and a 75. So that's $1. 50. So, oh, what a dummy. All right, so I don't have $1, but we have this. So it's $2.25 right here. I'm gonna say, she said, place a bet each week of any amount. Roll 3 dice. You get to roll 5 times only. Did you roll a combination shown? If you lose, save what you bet. If you win, save twice the amount to celebrate. Inspired by GB at Income Babes. All right. So, do I even have 3 dice? 3 A6. Ooh, I have 2. And then I'll have to use those 2 and roll them together, I guess. We'll add the green ones together. Oh, what am I betting? I guess I need my change back. Let's see. Oops, that's definitely not a quarter. All right, so I'm going to bet a quarter. I'm gonna bet a quarter. So we have 4, 1, 1. So there's 4s here. 1, 1. So I think I'm gonna save. I guess I'm keeping a 1 and rolling the rest. I don't know. All right, so I have 2. Oops, that was a 1. 2 and 5. So 2, 5, 1. 2. There's 2 and 1. 2 and 1. So 1. This one's 2. So if we roll a 3. Nope, it was a 6. No. Okay, so I think, I think those are my rolls, so I lost. So if I, did you roll? If I lose, save. Okay, so this is what I bet. All right, let's roll again. 1, so we have 5, 4, 4. 5, 4. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 5, and we're gonna do 5, 4, 3. No, we need a 6. 4, 1, 6. Yay! I did it! It's this one. I did it! So I won, so I have to save. Did I roll the combination? If I lose... If I win, save double. All right, so I need to save double. So I gotta break my 1 for 2. So I'm saving double, which is exciting. Oh, I need that. All right. So, yay, I did it. So let's do, we can do this a couple more times. Oops. So we have 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 1. All right, so I'm gonna go for this one. So we have 5 and 3. So now we need a 1. Come on, 1. Look at that. Yay, I did it. Awesome. So I still have 75 cents that I need to break. So let's see, do I have any more quarters? I think so. Oh, I do. So I can trade these for 50 cents and, okay, one more time. Okay, let's go for, I don't know, let's roll. So 3, 4, 3. Let's do this one. So we got 4. So we need 5 and 6. We got 6 and 5. Remember, I'm adding the green ones together. Holy cow. We did it. I can do this one more time because if I win, I have my money, and if I lose, I have the money. So let's go. I don't know. Let's see. So 3, 2, 6, 2, 4. So we need 4. So hopefully these add up to 4. Do you guys see that? That's 2 2s. Holy crap. This is awesome. And I didn't even lose. I think I only lost once. So I do have 50 cents. I am donating it to the challenge. But it was fun to play. Thanks, Ann. So in this challenge, we have saved $1, $2, and 50 cents. So $2.50. Okay. So I'm gonna put these back and take my $2 and I'm going to condense and put the 50 cents. I'm gonna shove this in here. Like I said, I didn't really think through me not playing these again. So I'll have to think over what I wanna do and I'll just let you guys know. And then this one, for a second there, I thought I wasn't recording. This one is by me. You can save 25 plus because it only has the 5s every other spot, and then you can do like a roll and save. But I'm saving quarter amounts. So, for example, this wouldn't be $5. It would be $5 times the quarter amount, which is $1.25. All right, so this challenge got $1, $2.75. So that is 4, 7, 9, 10, 11. 11. A 10. Oh, and this one. Look at that. I forgot about the 1. So that means we only have 25 plus 9, so 29 left, which is $7.25. So $1.75. So we have $2. I'm gonna put those back and take, keep the 75. Oh, I didn't even add the money. Jeez. So in this challenge, I've saved 5, 7, 8, 9, 50. I'm gonna put that in there. And in the collab challenge, I have $2 left. So I could roll and see who gets the money. Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll and see who gets these $2, and then we'll call the challenges done. 2, 4. All right. So this one gets $1, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gets $1. That comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing $4, which is awesome. And then this one gets $1, so that's 4 plus the quarter. So here's 4. I'm just gonna cross off the 25. We're gonna take the 75 out, throw $1 in. In this challenge, save 5, 7, 9. Nope, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Challenge save $10. Which is awesome. And I can't wait to show you guys the collab amount, like how much I saved just doing this collab. But you guys will find out at the end of November. I found out what these two have. This one by On. What are we calling it? It's got 50 cents in there. I might end up rounding up, but I can't round up now. But right now it has $2.50. So if I round up, I'll just be taking the 50 cents out and putting $1. So it might end up with $3. And this one by Valerie, a cash budget retiree, has $5, $6, $7, $50 plus a quarter to help out. So I'll probably end up just upping it to $8 and just calling it good. But I do have to check my budget, even for the dollar that I'm adding in. So I will make sure I do that and get that updated. And yeah, next week we will start the fall challenges. Now we're gonna go over numbers. All right. So last week, Valerie, a cash budget retiree, had 1,180-ish subs. And this week she has around 1,180-ish subs. Again, I don't know for sure because on YouTube it only shows decimal points. But that's fine. It's still got a great amount. Last week, Midge over at Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting had 1,023 subs, and I know that because she posted it in her community page. And this week, I'm going by numbers that she posted 6 days ago. She has 1,025-ish subs. Last week, Ann over at On Saves at Craft and Budget with Ann had about 1,040-ish subs. This week she has 1,050-ish subs. Last week I had 1,009. And this week I have 1,014. And I know that because YouTube Studio shows you your amount. So that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Last week I had 2,296 subs. And this week, I thought I wrote it on the back, but I actually wrote it on the back of this blank card here. And this week, as of yesterday, on Monday when I'm filming, I had 2,246. So that went up like 50 watch hours. So thank you guys. That is amazing. I am gonna get my watch hours written over here. Like, I don't even know why it's on a separate one. They must have been together. But I'm gonna write hours. 8, 25, 23, 46, which is amazing. And I have all of our numbers so far. Oops, not that. From when we started. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Today is week 39. Week 39. We are getting ever so close to our 1 year, which is fantastic. And I've loved doing this collab and these challenges with these guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Wind Down Wednesday. Bye, guys.